Alright guys, I'm going to be doing one more clear with these new units. I did 2 trials each with the other units, so it's time to do a second trial with IfritRain. The first time we took him against Venomous Vines, and that was kind of like a favored for Rain trial because, you know, Ifrit's an eco-terrorist, he hates plants and beasts, so that was favored towards him. This time we're going to go towards a Dragon trial, which is not in favor of Rain, and see how he does in comparison. So we're going to be doing the Final Fantasy XIV Ultima weapon. Warrior of Light is going to be passive provoking with death immunity and evasion. He's got some wind and fire resist. He's also got a wind buff from Tetrasylphide. We're going to be doing Fina, who is just all the Fina things, and she's on Carbuncle for a fire resist buff. We're going to use Luna Freya for buffing, you know, imperils, mitigations, etc. She's on, she's actually on no one, she's just generic. Riku, on the other hand, is going to be our breaker, and she's got some wind and fire resist as well, and she's on Lakshmi for the stop resist buff. IfritRain is going to be our DPS. We don't have the good two-handed sword for him yet, so I'm using a two-handed fist weapon, which unfortunately does not activate his passive, so his attack is much lower than it would be with a greatsword. But fists have good variants. We're using a two-handed fist. And we're using Dragon Killer. Ganji is pretty much the same way. You know, Rain's attack looks low, but he's got a lot of killers on, and the two-handed fist makes up for it. Ganji actually only has a two-handed sword, or greatsword. So in that case, it's a little less optimal, but it'll work. I hope. Alright, so for this first turn, we're going to go ahead and just straight up cool down and chain. Riku is going to break the boss and fill some limit gauge. Warrior of Light will cover. Luna Freya is going to imbue us with water and buff mitigations. And Fina will do resistance and mana regen. Alright. Pretty nice first turn, considering the first turn is really only setup. Now, Ultima Weapon is a two-stage fight. This first fight is kind of like a freebie. It's not the real fight. The real fight comes after you kill the first form. So, don't be fooled by how quickly this guy is dying. And let's go ahead and chain this. Everything good? Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. Pretty respectable. So let's do a wind resist buff. Fina will do a fire resist buff. And Luna Freya will buff break immunity and I guess just heal over time. Oh, and Riku will double fill limit gauge for everyone. Well, no one really needs it except for herself. Alright, so we actually might kill this guy next turn. So now we're in peril of the wind, but it should be fine. Go ahead and heal with Warrior of Light. Let's get a mana regen ready. And let's cool down and then double chain. Cool down and double chain. Let's go ahead and do that. Got him. 3 turns. Pretty good. Very good, actually. I did this fight originally with Dark Fina, and this fight is actually more favorable towards mages. He has lower spirit, and he has more physical mitigation than he does magical mitigation in the final phase. But, you know, we're doing pretty good with the physical unit. So let's pretty much do the same thing we just did. Luna Freya is going to imbue us. And buff. Now we're not going to use general mitigation on turn 1. We're going to actually just use a cover with Warrior of Light. This could potentially be dangerous, but I think it'll be okay. Yeah, because turn 1's relatively low damage, and I'm preferring to save Warrior of Light's good mitigation for later in the fight when the fight gets harder. Yeah, I mean, we've still got Luna Freya's 50% magical mitigation active, along with her stat buffs, so it's totally fine. And we're evading most of the damage anyway in Warrior of Light. Alright, now let's go ahead and give us some general mitigation. And let's do a nice heal over time with Luna Freya. Riku doesn't have a whole lot to do here, so she'll just... Oh, I was supposed to do stop resist with Riku. It's fine. I think the boss doesn't stop until later anyway. Alright, so we're gonna chain here. Warrior of Light. We do need resistances though. So let's wind resist and let's fire resist and top off the heal. And let's go ahead and chain. Pretty good damage. Alright, now we're going to chain, cooldown, and we're going to imbue fire. Because chain, cooldown, and imbue fire. Before I do that, do I want to do anything else? Yeah, I want to use her limit. I want to use Luna Freya's limit. What else we're going to do? Let's see, Warrior of Light. We're going to heal with Warrior of Light. Yeah, that's good. Let's go ahead and do some damage. Okay. Fina will mana regen and shiny cheer. So next turn we're going to use Warrior of Light's good general mitigation buff. Because now the fight is going to start getting a little bit more dangerous as we get lower in health to the boss. As you say, yeah, we're taking a lot of hits. Alright, so Warrior of Light, put up your good mitigation now, which we didn't have previously. Luna Freya, let's have you do magical mitigate and break resist. Fina, refresh that fire resist and do a heal. We'll just break again with Riku. And we're going to triple chain. Pretty good. Unfortunately, when the boss goes to 20%, it's kind of like Odin, where he gains mitigation and gets really tanky, and you get like a 3-turn limit to kill him. Rain's gonna lose his power-ups on turn 5, and I gotta reapply it after that. So actually, we're gonna spend a few turns just stalling, and then we're gonna push the boss. So Rain's next turn, Rain's cooldowns are good. Okay, so we're gonna triple. We're gonna use this. Yeah, okay, I'm sorry, I was thinking. Okay, so we're going to use this, this, and then chain. Okay, yeah. That, and chain. This works out. Yeah, let's do that. I don't want to push to 20% this turn. Oh, I did. I pushed it. Really? Oh, so irritating. So, my was guard everyone. That's... Oh, that's terrible. Yep. That was bad. There's a small chance that we can still do this. Alright, we're going to have to imbue with Luna Freya to make this happen. Oh, I can't believe I pushed that threshold too soon. Yeah, he's gaining all kind of mitigation now. What is mana regen? And we're on a clock to kill him because I pushed that threshold a turn early. Yeah, he's just gaining mitigation every turn. I mean, we might still technically win. It's possible. It's possible. Break them again. And then let's repeat these. Alright, so I think we lost the water imbue at this point. No, we have water imbue for one more turn. Let's go ahead and chain. We might get it. Pop these limit burst. Alright, final turn. Even though I completely wasted our biggest damage turn. Yep, there's the signal that you're dead next turn. We're not imbued anymore, which is a problem. Yeah, we need to take advantage of that imbue. Let's Earth imbue and double chain. Actually, no, let's Earth imbue and then do it this way. Earth imbue and do this, because Luna Freya can imperil Earth by 100%. That'll save a little bit of damage. Alright. Let's see. Oh, that was real close, because I super messed up that turn. I pushed him too hard and pushed him to 20% without powering up first. But we still did it 9 turns. I did it with Dark Fina. I think 14 turns, maybe 15, and this is a fight that really favors mages. He's much weaker to magic than he is to physical. And we still did it in 3 and 9 turns. Pretty good, pretty good. I'm glad I didn't give up, because I thought that was kind of over when I pushed him a turn early. Alright, see you guys. I guess for the next real trial, that was enough reruns with these units. So hopefully a new trial will come out soon, and we can try these on current content. See you guys later.